What's happening, guys? This is the last of the bikes from the John Wood collection. We sold off about 50 of his bikes a couple years back, and this one's been upstairs waiting to get restored. It happens to be bike number 99 on the list of bikes that we're auctioning off starting Saturday morning. John, one thing I will say about John Wood, every one of his bikes was a good core bike. The ones that we bought that needed restoration, such as this bike. This has a good frame. It kicks over beautifully. The crank and piston seem to be in good condition. The original exhaust system's intact, and it appears to be, as far as I can tell, everything on the bike's original except for the chain and sprockets and the shocks. We actually put these shocks on here before we rolled it out. It needed a set of shocks, so these are period correct Suzuki RM shocks. Has the original saddle, original tank, original side panels. The original exhaust system, that's another thing. Take a look at this exhaust pipe, Kenny. This thing is absolutely pristine. There's not a, I mean, cosmetically needs a paint job, but usually they're all dented up here. There's no dents in this pipe. It's as good as you're going to find a 40-year-old two-stroke pipe. You sandblast this and paint it, it'll be brand new. The cylinder head's mint. The jug is in excellent condition. The cases look great. The engine kicks over. Has very good compression. The engine was cylinder. He oiled all the cylinders before he parked them. There was a rag stuck in the intake boot. I took that out for the purpose of the video. Check out the foot pegs, perfectly straight. Check out the rear brake lever, perfectly straight. The kicker's fine. The original swing arm's in good shape. Basically, bicarbonate sodium blast the whole bike, put new plastics on it, paint or replace the tank and a seat cover, put the carb back on, clean the carb, and you should have yourself a winner. Maybe a new set of rubber. It's got Metzler tires on it, but they're back from the 70s. So I believe this is a 78 or 79 model. Very awesome extruded aluminum swing arm, DID rims, everything's there. So just needs a restoration, but it's a good core bike. Junior, is there anything you'd like to add about this bike?
No, man. You hit the nail on the head. This is, you know, if you're looking to restore one and get into it for next to nothing, there you go.
All of John Wood's bikes were like this. Look at the foot peg on this side. Now these would get clapped out pretty easily, sagged down. That looks like it just came out of the box perfectly straight. Has the original shifter on there. That looks to be good. Everything's there. Again, the only items aren't in stock are the chain and sprockets, tires and shocks, and grips. It's got Ori grips on there. These are the original factory handlebars on this bike, by the way, which is kind of cool. There's a telltale sign it wasn't hammered. The original bars are straight, which is remarkable. Missing a brake lever. Doesn't even have a brake lever. The original forks look to be in good shape, and the swing arm bearings are nice and tight. The wheel bearings are nice and tight. I believe this to be a low hour unit. I took a look at the frame rails. The frame rails, this frame rail right here is like it just came out of the box. There's not a single ding in it. And if you're a racer, you get dings in your pipe and you get dings in your frame, okay? No dents in the pipe, no dents in the frame, no gouges in the swing arm. Excellent core bike. I hate to sell them like this because I'd much rather, this side of the frame's got a couple of pea-sized dings, one right here, and that's it. Actually, one right here too. Two pea-sized dings. So listen, it kills me to sell them like this. I'm like the cat lady letting one of her cats go. You know, I want to restore them because I get great joy in doing it, and I love test riding them. I would love nothing better than to rip this bike across the field next door, but I can't get them to them all. And Kenny and I had a meeting of the minds and decided to sell off our inventory, as I've said 99 other times. So we're just not going to get to doing this bike. So we're going to set her free. Hopefully someone else will find the time. The clutch feels good. It's a beautiful bike, folks. This is Suzuki. Plenty of parts are available, and it's one of the best 125s from that era. It'll be stunning when done. Good luck bidding on it. You know, as far as parts go, plastics and seat cover, you can pick up for probably $200, right? Set of tires, Dunlop tires, another $120. That's $320. A new chains and sprockets, another $100, $420. $25 worth of paint, and about $500 in parts. And then you figure 2 weekends of 8-hour days. That's 30 hours labor. You should have this thing looking like a new penny. So then it's going to be worth, all cleaned up with new graphics on it and running, it's going to be worth $3,000 to $5,000. So straight up. So it's an excellent investment. For sure, I wouldn't have hung on to it this long if I didn't think it was an easy resto. So good luck bidding on it. God bless America.